Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Vallabh Chawla, specialized in oral medicine and radiology, and today we'll be talking about bad breath, which is also known as halitosis. Bad breath is nothing but unpleasant smell from the oral cavity or mouth, which may be because of some kind of localized or systemic diseases. And once the cause is known, treatment becomes easy. Most people are unaware of the fact that they suffer from bad breath. Even the research says approximately 50 to 70% of adult population suffer from bad breath and they are unaware of it. In general, 1 in 4 people have bad breath and they are unaware due to inability to smell one's own breath. Now, who can be affected? It can be any gender, male or female, or any age group, even kids or young adults to old age people. Now, where can it happen? It can happen at home or it can happen in public places or social gatherings. If it happens at home, then it's not a problem because of the morning breath. But if it happens in social gatherings, so it may lead to embarrassment and hence needs an immediate attention and treatment is needed for the same. So, coming to the causes of bad breath, why does it happen? It happens because of oral microorganisms, because of poor oral hygiene, certain food habits, medications, and unknown or systemic diseases. And once the cause is known, treatment becomes easy to get rid of bad breath. So one of the very first cause is the morning breath, which is the unpleasant smell that we all have experienced it once you get up early in the morning. The second cause is because of poor oral hygiene, that is the plaque and the food deposits that is the main potential cause of the bad breath. The third cause is plaque buildup on the malaligned teeth, which mainly orthodontic patients have experienced it because of malalignment of teeth. Then fourth cause is because of diseases of tongue such as fungal infection, then coated tongue, dry mouth, vitamin deficiency, or ulcerative glossitis. So we all have experienced some kind of white coating on our tongue surface. This white coating is nothing but presence of biofilm. Now biofilm is nothing but food debris, bacteria and other oral microorganisms on the tongue surface, and when tongue is left ignored in the oral hygiene, this white coating it may persist for days to months, and later on this bacteria, which is sulfur rich bacteria, it undergoes bacterial breakdown and finally leads to smelly odor, which is nothing but bad breath. So coming to other dental causes of bad breath, it could be because of presence of periapical abscess or tonsillar abscess. It could be because of presence of any tumor or cancer. It could be because of this oral cancer, oral squamous carcinoma. It could be because of disease of gums such as acute necrotizing ulcerative gingivitis or periodontitis. It could be because of gingival inflammation or marginal or generalized gingivitis. It could be because of enlargement of gums, which may be because of medications or failed prosthesis or denture. It could be because of presence of root piece or presence of operculum, mainly in the third molar region. Or it could be because of tonsil stones. It could be because of salivary gland stones. It could be because of prolonged wear of denture or improper denture cleaning or failed prosthesis, or it could be because of lack of water intake which causes dry mouth, or it could be because of mouth breathing or daydreaming. It could be because of smoking, which is known as smoker's breath, or because of tobacco chewing, alcohol consumption, which causes dry mouth and decreased saliva production that causes bad breath. It has a characteristic breath which may last for hours, and certain medications. Then it could be because of poor dieting such as intermittent fasting, not eating for long hours. It could be because of certain food ingredients such as onion, garlics, or eating non-veg food. It could be because of any flavored products. It could be because of diabetes, then gastrointestinal esophageal acid refluxes, or it could be because of certain kind of respiratory diseases or any immunocompromised patient may experience it. Now, when should one be worried about bad breath? If you maintain a proper oral hygiene, but you are constantly being informed by others about a smell, then you have to worry about bad breath and you have to undergo certain tests to check the quality of your breath. So, test number 1, wake up early in the morning and blow some air on your hand and smell it. If you're getting the smell, then you are suffering from bad breath. Second test, ask your trustworthy friend or partner and tell them to give a honest, genuine reply. If you're getting the smell, then you are suffering from bad breath. Test number 3 is spoon test. Gently place the spoon on the base of the tongue, swipe and slide anteriorly and collect the saliva debris and then smell it. If you're getting the smell from the debris, then you're suffering from bad breath. Floss between your two teeth surface and then smell the floss thread. If you're getting the smell, then yes, you're suffering from bad breath. Now we all are in a phase where we are wearing a mask. Now just to check whether you're suffering from bad breath or not, just remove the mask and smell it immediately. If you're getting the smell, then yes, you're suffering from bad breath. Now this is something least recommended, lick and smell test. Lick a particular area on your skin and let it dry and then smell it. If you're getting the smell, then yes, you're suffering from bad breath. And then again, cough on the tissue paper and then smell it. If you're getting the smell, you're suffering from bad breath. Now coming to some home remedies that will help you to get rid of bad breath. Firstly, we need to understand that there's no magical pill that will cure your bad breath permanently. Keep yourself hydrated all day. Maintain a proper oral hygiene. Brush twice a day using soft bristle brush and mint flavored toothpaste. Do regular tongue cleaning. You can use a plastic tongue blade or metal tongue blade. Clean your tongue surface thoroughly, as tongue is the most neglected part in the oral hygiene. So you need to clean the surface of the tongue before sleeping and after waking up. You can also use the backside of your toothbrush. Backside of your toothbrush also has some small bristles which acts as tongue cleaner, but it is less effective compared to normal tongue cleaner. Do regular flossing. You can use a flossing thread. Flossing will help you to remove the food particles that are trapped in between your teeth surface. So it is very necessary to floss your teeth, as if you don't floss, you will miss 40% of your oral hygiene maintenance. Make use of interdental brushes. Also, you can use gum and palate massager. You just have to gently massage the surface of your gums and tongue with the palate or gum massager. Make use of alcohol-free mouthwash. This will kill all the plaque and germs that cause bad breath. You can also use breath mints and chewing gums. Spray mints also work, but it just gives temporary relief from the bad breath. Intake of cardamom or elaichi, fennel seeds or soft, bay leaves or tej patta also helps to get rid of bad breath. Increase the intake of vitamin C, that is lime water, in your daily diet. Limit refined carbs and sugars or acidic drinks, as it may lead to foul smell. Say no to tobacco products, as it may alter the surface of the tongue as well as cause cancer. That will also give a characteristic breath. Say no to smoking. Limit the use of alcohol consumption, as it may lead to dry mouth and decrease saliva production that will lead to bad breath. Also, prolonged wear of mask can cause bad breath. Hence, when you're at home, avoid wearing mask, and also have a habit of to change your mask often. If you're a denture wearer, then clean all the surfaces of the dental appliances and remove your dentures before sleeping. And also, just make sure that any part of the denture which is broken has to be repaired. So visit your dentist and get the things repaired. Apart from all this, if bad breath still persists, then schedule an appointment with your dentist. Go for routine dental checkups and regular cleaning of teeth after every 6 months. Treat all your dental problems such as extraction of root piece if you're having vitamin deficiency or gum or periodontal disease, and also go for oral cancer screening. Arrange a visit to your nutritionist to change your diet plan and get a new diet plan to cure bad breath. Make a visit to your physician and treat the underlying disease such as mouth breathing. Also, if you're suffering from any peptic ulcers or acid reflux problems, get medications for the same. Resolve the underlying systemic diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, and if the bad breath still persists, seek change of medication. Now, just to conclude, don't neglect the tongue in your oral health routine. Maintain complete oral hygiene, keep yourself hydrated daily, and visit your dentist twice a year. Also, it is important to know maintaining oral hygiene isn't expensive, but neglect is. Thank you so much for listening. If you want more such videos, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.